This is Doc Williams. Thank you for being here with Build With Me. Again, this is a special edition. We're working on some new stuff here. Let me know what you think about the new beginning, right? So we're trying out new the brand new like setup. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and building with us. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the GaryVee Content Model 2.0. That's something that's near and dear to our heart. And we're going to be talking about what we do this week in building authority and building a video business card. So come with me. Look at that. That sucks. Okay, we got to work on that. A couple new things going on. So a couple things, right? So we got a couple layers going on. So forgive me for a couple things. I love that. That's exactly right. That's exactly the feeling that I'm going for, Mark. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liking the new intro. So yeah, it's we got some good times going on here. So today, what we're going to be talking about, and thank you so much for joining me and everyone stopping by. We're going to be talking about creating the GaryVee Content Model 2.0. What that looks like, because we have a new partnership that we're going to be working with in a software company, and we're also going to be showing you how to put together a video business card. Now, a video business card is basically a updated business card, but it allows you not to be salesy, but people to see your personality and all that, those kind of things. So I'm going to be showing you some examples. We're going to be pulling some content because our video editor is going to be creating one for us for this new course and everything. And again, everything that, anything that you want to know, let me know and what we've got going on. So if you are new to the program, what are we doing here? What in the world is this? My name is Doc Williams, where I build 3 businesses with one tool every single show. We finished the 40 days straight. Now we're doing a nightly show that we do at least once a week. And again, like this, if I'm already streaming, if I'm testing things out for clients, we go live, and I am trying to and I'm struggling as much content as possible as I'm live streaming. I teach people how to live stream. I'm live streaming with my clients, all of those things. So I said, let's see if I could do as much live streaming as possible while I'm in my workday. So my goal is to stream up to 85% of my workday. Now, some of you might be saying, well, are you working 10 hours a day or anything like that? Well, no. Also, I'm trying to streamline my workday that I'm only working a couple hours a day, and then I can reprocess and use all the content that I'm using and then use that for marketing too. So right now I'm working maybe 4 or 5 hours a day, something like that, maybe a little bit longer. But like this, I'm streaming and I'm doing stuff that I love and all that kind of good stuff. Also, keep in mind, I will be doing a live episode tomorrow with AppSumo. I'll be doing last call. So that is when on AppSumo once a month, they bring back a deal for about 96 hours. They bring about 5 deals back. So I'll be streaming for an hour and reviewing all the different things that will be in the last call. So if you have any questions then, having questions how you use it in your business, all those kind of things, let me know. And if you're part of the community, the Build It community, like how Mark is and others, then you can actually be involved and have custom builds. I will build different things. Whatever the community wants, I will do in-depth training and all those things. Just like Nyota asked me earlier this week, how do I do ads and how do we do that for clients? We built that and what software we use and all that kind of stuff. So that is in the exclusive membership. And yes, we will work on our landing page and all that kind of stuff. But it's in the Build It community. You can get that right now. Sign up and all of those things. I'm always dropping things in there, always building things specifically for the community. So like and subscribe to this channel if you're watching it, if you like what I'm doing. and let's get right into building. Let's see what the community is saying. Okay, good times. Everyone's looking at it. Let's go. So tonight, we're going to be talking about a video business card. This is episode 44. Okay, so last night we were talking about building overlays, and you saw a couple things that I was just doing today. Mark was talking about looks back like he was at the discos back in the day. That's what I want. I want that kind of atmosphere. I like synthwave a lot. I listen to it, or lo-fi when I'm working, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna start building that. So let's get right into it. I'm bringing up the new template for this. Let me build this over here. Put it right here, and let's get right into it. So, episode 44, we're going to be talking about building a video business card. Building a video business card. Okay, so if I'm looking at this and I'm trying to think about orders of what's important in my business, I'm going to be honest with you. A video business card has been the biggest transformation in my business. And we're going to be talking about what that looks like in examples too. So let's go right into this. So what exactly is a video business card? Okay. So I'm going to give you an example of a video business card that we use. And you can have it by your own company, or someone else can do it for you, or anything like that. And as always, before we start this build, this is unofficially brought to you by Red Bull. I didn't mean to do that intro. I got a little bit trigger happy. It's just Red Bull. We're not being sponsored yet. But if you have any representative and you think we should be represented by Red Bull, and because I drink one every time I do this show, let me know. Now, a video business card is something that allows you to tell a story, but you're not pitching directly. Now, I'm not trying to promote myself, but I think this is a good example. AppSumo had me do this, right? So this was because I am a super user of AppSumo things. In one of my accounts, I have bought over 350 deals for AppSumo. I use AppSumo quite a bit. And I don't just hoard them. I don't just hoard codes. I use them in businesses, right? So this is a video business card because it's telling me about my expertise and how I help people. And this leads people to contact me. Now, again, this is promoting AppSumo because I'm using their deals, but this also helps to bring credibility. And I'm not at the end of the video telling them, buy my service, let's do all this stuff. So how do you create a video business card? Okay, so I'm going to delete this. I'm going to just add it as a bookmark. Okay, so what you need to do, if you're doing a video business card, you need to first introduce yourself, explain what you do, and at a very high level, how you're going to solve a problem. Now, the difference between this, and they're like, but doc, this is what everyone does. What's the difference? You're trying to display your personality in a way that's natural. What I mean by that is, have you ever seen when someone does a video and you meet them offline and they're nothing like the video? Has that ever happened to you? Well, it's a little disconcerting. It's a little bit hard to deal with because you're seeing a certain personality and then they're off camera, they're not the same, or you do a discovery call or whatever. You need to have the video business card that puts your best foot forward and puts you in the best light with it feeling natural. So a lot of times you have to do something that's more long form, or something where you've been recording for hours and hours and hours, and then you do your video business card, because that allows your personality and you're used to speaking at the camera. So you're balancing the two out. Okay. Another example, I think, Mark, I showed you when we did with Aaron Keller. Is that who I showed you? It was when I was showing you the politician from that was running for mayor and for city council, right? So a lot of times, even if you're running for office or something, if you're passionate about something and that's your overarching message, you're able to do that. Okay, right? So I'm going to go to the GaryVee Content Model 2.0 for a second. I'm going to go here. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is the GaryVee Content Model 2.0. Now, right here, this was when we were working with VaynerMedia, and it was a mixture of me telling a story about what we were doing, validating our idea. But if you look at it, we're just talking about value and how we're trying to help people. We're not also trying to sell them at the same time. Also, too, if you look at it, I'm doing clips where showing what we've done in the past, who we've worked with, past footage, where we've been, all these years and all those things. I still wear that hoodie to this day. Actually, I'm looking for that hoodie. I switched hoodie because that one's so much comfortable. Excuse me. Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, this is a different version because we're talking about who we've worked with, and it's showing me interviewing and all that stuff with Rhonda and doing stuff with Arnold. But again, it's the same thing over and over again. I'm not pitching them and saying you should be with my marketing agency. I'm showing them the expertise and what the difference is. Okay, so let's take a look over here. I'm going to take this, copy that. Okay, okay, I'm going to create that. You know what? Thanks, man. I'm going to tell you, we're going to have to get to this. About money from you're on Twitch watching this, so thank you. I'm going to tell you about this. I got to make a whole video about Streamlabs OBS because Streamlabs has crashed 5 times. After we talked, I made sure everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. It crashed 5 times. 5 times using that software. I think I'm going to switch over to OBS Studios. Right now I'm using Ecamm. I'm not sure if you saw this, but now I have a brand new intro. So right now I've done all of this stuff right here. It looks pretty good. I took all the packs that I was doing with Nerd or Die that I was going to use in Streamlabs OBS, and then I switched over to do this. So that's, I mean, I like it. But it's been killing me right now. So that's a whole other things. Yeah, man. So hopefully, thanks, man. Appreciate it. So I'm taking a lot of this stuff. This is a side tangent, but I think this is important. So I've been going to Nerd or Die and picking up some packs and then just using it in Ecamm. I think my stream looks a lot better. I changed went back, made sure that my frames per second were better, and changed some of the lighting, changed the speeds. And so I'm liking using Ecamm. I might try OBS and just go with that. I might also start getting other overlays for other scenes when we're doing the show. I might get the retro wave one. I saw another one that I wanted. So it's a shame. I got Streamlabs Prime. I was all set to go really heavy on the platform, and then I go in the Discord channel, and everyone has the same problem. Look at this. So I go over to Discord. Where's my Discord channel? Don't switch. Don't switch. Don't switch. Stop. Okay, so I'm in Streamlabs. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And everyone's saying the same exact thing. Like, go redo it. Make sure you're up to date. All of these things. And the main complaint is it just totally stops working. No apparent reason. No nothing. I've already put in my ticket. It's sad. So hopefully I'll return back to them. I love their branding and I love everything about Streamlabs. I just wish it worked. So that's a tangent. But thanks for checking in on me, man. I appreciate it. Oh yeah. So GaryVee. Going back to this, the way that we created the content for working with VaynerMedia, working on all the projects, and working with Arnold and all those things was just getting as much footage and the most amount of validation and then just putting together two very good looking videos that are very concise. So we're showing the problem, what's going on, how we can solve it, and then how they can do it themselves. And then if they want more help, come and find us. So with GaryVee, it was talking about people want to create a lot of content and be a industry leader. How is that possible? You need to start creating content a certain way and create automation. We can do that, or watch all the videos that we show how we've worked with VaynerMedia and all those things. And then that's the main thing. So that's how we did a video business card. So if you're trying to make a video business card, Mark, or anyone, this is what I would start. First, start with solving a problem. Okay, and that's the main reason why you're making the video, right? So let me even make this even more. So first, intro with your name plus company or skill, right? So it was me. I was just saying, hey, my name is Doc Williams from Brand Factor Inc. I'm the founder and I'm a solution architect. And then from there, I'm explaining what I'm trying to solve in the industry or helping people with. And I'm not selling. I'm just talking about my philosophy, how I can help people. And in the videos, I'm giving them free resources. So for GaryVee, because a lot of people think that we're just going to try to sell them, or, people expect that you're going to have to work with this expensive marketing agency. The blueprint right here is 9 videos how you can do it yourself. And all the videos range from 32 minutes, 9 minutes, and then you're seeing, this video's 8 minutes, 21 minutes, and it's walking you through how you're going to be able to do that. Okay? This is when we were with AJ Vaynerchuk, Gary's younger brother, and how we were filming it, all that stuff. And then we're walking you through the process. Then the next video is talking about the need, if you actually need to work with us, how we started working with WNBA stars and everything like that, how we started creating content for them, and we're just walking them through. Again, we're not really doing anything past that. If it's a good fit, they're going to come find us, and then we go from there, right? So what can you do in your content, in your video, for your video business card that is going to give them so much impact and so much, so many answers that then they come looking for you, right? So that's the point. So we're going to say start with solving a problem, show credentials, or not even, if you don't have credentials or you feel like I haven't worked with anyone, just show your portfolio of, have you done it on yourself? Is your methodology sound? It's always showing proof of it, right? So show credentials or project to show results for potential clients. Okay, and especially for people, Mark, I think this could work very well for you, especially for your consulting and in creating a short video about yourself. I think that would be great for you. Okay, so we have that. That's done right there. The next point is tracking results. Okay, so how do we do this? You can be tracking results on a couple different things. The basic way, let's see. No. What do we do? Switchy. Let's use Switchy. So Switchy allows you to do shorten links, and you can track what people are doing. You can also put your own Google Analytics. So you can use Google tracking code, or you can also use Facebook Pixel, and it's tracking how people are engaging with your content. And I can retarget them with ads later on. If you have any trouble with that, let me know. But now you can go through and see exactly how people are using your content, right? So right here, I can see that there's been 100 clicks over here, 75 clicks, 2 clicks over here. And now it's showing me what's happening. And then I can go deeper into the stats, see how I can perform better, what country is, doing the most, et cetera, right? And then here's my my tracking code if I want to do it. So right here, let's look at, this is the GaryVee content model 2.0, 39 clicks. Okay, so it's telling me when did I start using it, what country is primarily using that, and all that kind of good stuff. So if you're watching this live, and again, this episode's all about building a video business card, do you have the resources? Do you have footage? Do you have everything you need to start building? Okay, so today I'm going to be building a new video business card, one focused on that. I've been doing live streaming, not on this kind of platform. We used to do live streaming for a professional sport. We use different software, but now we're showing that, okay, we have these expertise. I'm definitely not the best, but we know how to create content that can leverage for people to get sponsors, for people to bring, put their content in the right places, get the right sponsorship, get the right influencers to buy into it. So we're going to show you one. See, I need to go get Rush Club. Go from here. Let's see. And money, what do you do? Do you stream mainly, or what do you do as well? Let me know. I'm interested. So right here, this is Rush Club. So Rush Club, in a short way, just a short explanation, Rush Club it was a professional sports league where it would be a mixture of CrossFit and UFC. So you would go head to head in a ring, with fitness and all those kind of things. So it was really crazy. And this is when I got hired years ago. I became the CTO for this company because it was 2015. They were trying to figure out how they were going to live stream remotely. And with my MacBook and OBS Studios, we put this together. So now people are asking me, how did I do it? So now I'm going to go get footage of when we put this together. So that's the backstory. That's what's happening. Cool. And Mark, let me know what you're working on this week too. And let me know if you're enjoying the community or if you need me to do more things in the Build It community. This is all for you guys, the paid community. So let me know how I can be more helpful. Okay. So let's see. So I'm looking for footage. I think that's someone else's video. That's not Rush Club. Yes. Am I suggesting montage of specific types? If it's appropriate, and yeah, if it's about something that you can solve, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Let's see. It has to make sense, though. We have, like the whole thing is like, I'll only bring up when we were working with like Arnold or Rhonda for very specific reasons. Let's see. Okay, so this was all live streamed. See, I'm going to go grab some. This was the clips that we entered. And then this is the live footage. I think I'm going to use this. Yeah, this is, oh man, we had a couple different cameras. It was good stuff. And this was what, 2016? We started in 2015. Man, brings me back. And as you can tell, by 007, we actually had definitely some better equipment over there. 005, we were still using like 2 DSLRs. I think I'm going to use this. This is when were the TLC show, the reality show we had. Let's go here. Okay, no worries. Well, safe travels. I'm glad that you're back safely. I'm just dropping clips. Well, it kind of, I guess I would always say like, you know, talk about the landing page, what's going on with your business, and talking about just creating a business card, video business card that directly ties with kind of like what we were talking about, you helping a very specific type of person or clientele, and then showing behind the scenes what you were doing, right? So behind the scenes of like, how could you help their business? You talked about like you've been from that world, you know what that is. How you're relatable. How are you going to get them past that hump into what they're trying to do? I know that's really generic, Mark, but I think trying to figure out first how you're going to be doing that and what they're asking for, and then we can make that video business card all around that. Also, too, video business cards, it doesn't have to be that extensive. It can also be just, very, one shot of you, and then we're bringing in all these other things. So other footage, all of that other stuff, very easily. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense, Mark. So right now I'm just grabbing clips and I'm dropping it into our video editor. So when I'm talking about live streaming, there's actually footage of Rush Club back in the day and all of those things. Exactly right. Exactly right. The video business card is great for discovery calls. So that's how originally, like when I'm doing a lot of these calls, and it just works. It just works a lot better. Sorry about that. It works a lot better because I'm not selling anything. I'm just like, hey, if this is a good fit, this is about you. This is about me. Maybe this would help you. It's very similar, kind of like why I try to get on certain podcasts too, to just impart like trying to help, because then it's no sales. I'm not pitching. I'm not trying to sell from a podcast. It's long form. Either we're gonna get along or not, and then that's a whole other thing. So getting on a high profile podcast. Would you also suggest we embed your video business card on your homepage? Yeah, I do it. If you look at it on LinkedIn and on my main page, I do my video business card. So if you look at my LinkedIn, so Mark, have you seen my video business card? It's AppSumo did it. So I'm just letting you know. So one of them, so I have two. One is AppSumo, one that we produced in-house. But I usually use the AppSumo one. Let me show you. So that's a really good point. So this is what I do. Right? So Doc Williams, personal problem solver, creating the right content to leverage your service, blah, 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 right? Down here, 15-minute session, schedule here for free. Learn more about Doc, who is Doc Williams, and it's just the video business card. And that's it. Then if you look at Brand Factory Inc., okay, you need a marketing process. We implement the plan to scale your business without stress. It's about the GaryVee content model 2.0. Our process, what's it like working with us? And then down here, about our founder, it's just the same video business card. So I use it all over the place. Oh, you know what? I got to send it to you. Yeah, let me know what you think then. I'm not trying to be like that, Mark. You know I'm not like that. It's not just about me. I'm not saying that. The reason it works is not because, oh, Doc is great. It's the same formula. I'm just taking a formula that has worked over and over again, and that's it. Let's see. You know what? I got to take the content when I was on the Daily V show to... Okay, let me put this in for you. I want you to watch it if you can. Well, not now. I mean, you could if you want to. You can watch it and come back. I don't mind. Here you go. But I think this is a good example so you can see exactly what I mean with the video business card. Also, too, let me go look at. I gotta look at the AppSumo blog because they have the GaryVee episode. Hold on one second. I was talking to their team. Hold on. This was a while ago, so I gotta back up. Yes, I'm in a lot of Slack channels. I need to cut back. I know. Hold up. Let's see. Trailer. 30-day rev challenge. Okay, let's see about this. September. Was it that long ago? Your disc is almost full? What? Are you serious? Don't tell me I'm recording right now. Yikes. Hold on. Now my life is just going crazy right now. Hold on a second. What's going on? I'm not recording and streaming at the same time. That would be crazy. Hopefully I'm not doing that. Am I recording? Oh my goodness, no. Shut that mess off. That's why that's way too much. I was recording. It said I was recording all my streams. That's why I'm... Stop that. I don't need that in my life. Hold on. So right now I'm looking for the clip when I was on the Daily V show. So I'm looking back and seeing when that was. Okay, so that's when I'm on. So this is an article I'm in, okay, in August. Totally forgot. I'm trying to find the episode. Let's see, AppSumo, Doc Williams. I just look for the blog episodes. How to build. This is a case study. Grow your business fast. Remote work academy. How to use AppSumo. Oh, that's cool. I forgot I did that on Skillshare. Evergreen Profit. Also, I just use Simple Social. Doc Williams. Solution Architect. Oh, on Udemy? Man, I totally forgot about that. Find local. Man, I totally forgot I got all this links. I need to start changing my links up too. Hustle and flowcharts. I need to start using this stuff. Well, that sucks. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, that. Oh, I was so young back then. Actionable. Crap. I need to find. All right, I'm going to definitely save these. So these are other articles too, Mark. Like, these are things that could work. Let me just add these articles real quick, guys. Build with me. Okay, so we got enough. So, and then this was one of my clients too, Christmas. So Let me see about if we can get some good footage with that one. We've already done that. That's good. Nerd or die. We don't need that right now. Switching. We don't need that. What is this? I don't even remember, but we'll use that too. Oh, it's already there. Let me just look if it says anything about Doc Williams. How to start a remote business. We already have that one. I don't think I'm in that one. I don't know. Let's see. Am I really in these other ones? Really? I need to start using these things. No, there's no way. There's no way that I'm in this many. This might be true. What? And I'm not using this stuff yet? Are you serious right now? Bro. I didn't even know that. I forgot I was in that article. What? I could have been using it this whole time? Where am I here? Oh, I talked to her about chatbots. So she mentions me. Totally forgot about this. Okay. I need to find this. Yeah. So this is where I was in. Yeah. This is where I was in the GaryVee episode. Okay. So I need to save this too. Build with me. Bro, I totally forgot about this stuff. Okay. Put that there. Oh my goodness. I need to so this is a whole other thing. I need to start redirecting all of this stuff to reference that I was there so my SEO can shoot up. That's what I need to do. Okay, so where was I in this? Okay, so I was here with Gary in this one. Let me take a look at this. Because this was the episode on his show when people kept messaging me from YouTube. Where am I? I think the back of my head's over here for like most of the time. Yeah, I'm right here. Why is it so dark in this? I'm wearing the same hoodie. This hoodie's comfortable. I'm not even going to lie to you. No. That's actually a different hoodie. That one fell apart. But I got one that looked exactly the same way. You can tell by the sleeves. These aren't the same sleeves. It looks like I'm wearing the same thing in this. But I swear to you, no. Because I love that sweatshirt that just fell apart. Yeah. I need to start using this footage. Get out of here. Okay. Totally forgot about this. Okay, I'm taking this. Okay, right there. Oh, no, I don't. Let me just put it over here. All right, that's there. Let me put that article. Creating elevator pitches. That's in there. Totally forgot about that. Okay. So now, after that, we've got a bunch of content together. In the next video, when we come back together later this week, my editor will do a better job and tell me exactly how she's going to do that. Okay, that's really a good question. The reason that nice video business card, the off-camera angle looks good. Okay, So I'm going to show you. There's two different ways of doing that. The reason you're doing it off is because when you're doing video business cards, and that's the informal way, Mark. Let me show you now the video that is direct. It's me directly talking. So that's a really good question. If I'm doing an informal business card and I'm going to look off into the distance like I'm doing a story. If I'm doing more of a direct, like this is about me, I'm going to directly engage. There's going to be an angle that's going to be mainly just facing. So that's a good question. It really depends on style and what people tell you. I'm just telling you what most people do or why. Let me show you, Mark. I'm going to send you this. The more direct approach. I'm sending that link. Okay, so that link, if you look at it, it's a little bit longer, but it's definitely more straightforward. And I think it gives a totally different feel for the video. Totally different feel. One, two, three. Chatbots. Same thing. I think that's the first one I was in, though. Yeah, that's the first one, Christy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Awesome. Let me know what you think when you see it too, Mark. Okay, so now that you have the two different types, let me know what your video business card is going to be about. Like for the ones that are watching and thinking about this, or just let me know, that you're watching it and having a good time. I'd appreciate that too. If this is helpful. Maybe it's not helpful. Maybe I need to be more specific, which is fine too. Let's see. Just making sure Periscope doesn't give me exactly what's going on. Well, that's a quick surprise about that, actually. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just going to take this. Send all this stuff to the editor. Okay, so while we're working on that, I think I'm just going to work on OBS too. Let's see. Let's take a look. Holiday, hustle, GaryVee, cool. Coming together a little bit at a time. Let's do this. OBS Studios. I don't know. Let's take a look. So I was talking to someone about this being on Mac, and we were talking about how they stream with using OBS on Mac a lot easier than Streamlabs. And I haven't used OBS in years. I might give them a chance. I don't know. Mark, let me know what you're doing when you're doing that. Maybe we should just do it. All right, I'm going to give it a chance. Get it? If you are brand new to using OBS, do a quick starter guide. I mean, it's been so many years, maybe I should. I need to delete a lot of stuff too. I was talking about. Let's see, pretzel. Maybe I should start deleting some stuff first. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to use Hidden Me. Gotta clean up my desktop. Hide everything. That way it looks cleaner than it is. Alright, so let me start deleting some stuff. Let's see, apps. What don't I need? Alright, let's see. Alright. Put some stuff in the trash. Can I do that? Okay, cool. Putting that in the trash. Yeah, I'm gonna put Streamlab OBS in the trash. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sad to see it go. It just keeps crashing on me though. I mean, what do you want me to do, guys? I'm gonna actually put the Restream chat in the trash. I did not like it. I'm using Restream, but their app kept crashing on me. I know it's in beta. And then maybe people are going to be like, Doc, there's a trend. Everything that you touch just is terrible. I mean, that might be true. I think that's a little bit uncalled for, but it might be true. Let's see, put that in the trash. Put the Creative Cloud in the trash. Let's see if I can do that. Put all that stuff in the trash. Let's see. I'm going to put Dropbox in the trash. I'm going to be honest. I don't even use Dropbox. Can't move because it's open. Oh, fine. Fine, I'll close it in a second. Keynote. I'm putting the Keynote in the trash. Clean the house, guys. Let's see. Are you serious? Thank you. Native access. I don't really need this. For native instruments. Let me know what's going on with you, Mark, if you see that. P-Cloud. I can leave that. AppSumo deal. Rocket. I'm pretty much doing away with that too. Spreaker is okay for now, but it might not last. Voice. Okay, I'm alright with that. Okay, what else do I need? Okay. So now that we have OBS, let's open it up. I'm going to do more house cleaning. Okay, so if I'm using OBS, what can I use that for? I can use that if I'm live broadcasting. Okay, I'm going to put that. I like both. Did you fight GaryVee to be able to wear a tie? The off-camera angle has more conversational aspect to it. Looking down the barrel is more like reporting. Exactly right. So when you're doing something like that, it really depends on the style of it, right? That's exactly right. When it's more conversational, I have found more conversion has been when it's conversational than looking straight at the camera. And again, exactly what you're talking about. As we're talking right here, like let's do a zoom, right? As we're talking like this, it's a lot more instructional. What are we doing in this video, right? It's me building and it's me one-on-one. But when I'm telling a story and I'm off to the side, gives a totally different way. And then if we have multiple angles, it just feels better. I feel like it, and we've seen better results with it. And that's why so there's not right and wrong, but I find when it's more conversational, people are a lot more chill and our conversions are a lot better. So usually, although we do the GaryVee content model 2.0 and people have had that, doing the AppSumo style where it's conversational, it's converted a lot better. With Gary wearing a tie, you know what? Not really. I think it was cool with it for the most part. Yeah, everything with Gary and AJ, like, we've been there multiple times. He doesn't really care. But he's been chill. Like, everything with they're just a really cool company, and I've had a really good experience working with them and their staff. I can't say enough about how much they're just good people. They're good people, and I've been able to, again, it was hard to get in the first time, obviously, but I mean, once they see that you can do good work and there was reasons why we should work together, it just flowed. It just worked really well. See, would you like to run the auto configuration wizard? Yes. Optimize, allow for streaming and recording is secondary. Optimize for just recording. I will not be streaming. No. Optimize for streaming. Okay. Simplify the desired use. Whatever. Either. But prefer high resolution. Either 60 or 30. I'm fine with that. Okay, please enter your stream information. Twitch. Okay, we're going to talk about probably restream. Stream key. People ain't trying to get my stuff. Let me do this real quick so people can't be watching my stuff. But yeah, I'm glad that you liked it. Now you see you can decide what you want to do, Mark. I mean, you can always do whatever you want. I'm just telling you that's what we've been able to do, and it's worked a lot better when it's conversational. Bandwidth test is about to stream randomized video. Okay, whatever. So now we're doing this. I wonder if it's going to mess up because I'm streaming doing this too. I don't know. This may take a minute. Yeah, so out of the two, so let me ask you this, Mark. Out of the two, do you like the AppSumo one or do you like the 2.0 in the style of the more instructional or conversational? Which one do you feel more comfortable? Which one do you want to use? And why? One. Okay, so this is OBS. Okay, cool. So in the next video, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it tonight. We're going to set up OBS. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's see. YouTube. I'm going to see if I can do it. Nerd or done. Let's see about this. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. Right. So there's tons of different ways you could do it, and even if you look at video 2, I believe video 2, halfway through, we kind of shift it, right? Because we're doing first educational of why we created the GaryVee Content Model 2.0. And then phase 2 is really just like a highlight reel of all the things that we have done. So I feel like halfway through, the GaryVee Content Model 2.0 video shifts in tone. That's just me. And I believe in the AppSumo one, I like the feel of it's more of a lighter mood. If when we were filming, we were laughing a lot more. The other one, it was like 11 o'clock at night. We had just got back from New York. We just got back from Vayner. And we were trying to turn around and do the video really quick because we created 18 pieces of content in like less than like 36 hours, high quality content, so I was not feeling it. I look pretty bad. My eyes look bloodshot really bad in that video. So, but I still like it. It's just a very different tone. The first one was a lot more jovial, lighthearted. We use both, but that's how I feel. So I agree with you. What was I saying? OBS? Oh yeah, nerd or die. What do you call this thing? Okay. Overlays in OBS. Check out the supercharged video tutorial before you import. A couple of things. With OBS closed, make sure you have installed fonts used section. This feels like I'm gonna do this on another day. I feel like I'm too tired to do this, like in real time, and make sense of it. I think I'm just gonna get upset and confused. I feel like this is a Wednesday job right here. I want to look at this video real quick. Make OBS streams great. Yeah, I think I watched this, and I was like, I'm not even using OBS. Yeah, let me look at this. This is if we even choose to use OBS. I'm just so bummed that Streamlabs didn't work. Maybe I'll try to get my money back. I don't know. Okay. Mark, let me know. Is this helpful, this building a video business card? Let me know if this session helped. Old footage of past. So the tools I'm using is old footage of past accomplishments. I know that might seem like that's not a tool, but like if you have all old footage, it gives you weight of what you've been doing in your industry. So I'm using that as a tool. For cutting it, you can use Filmora 8, iMovie, Adobe Premiere. Depends on what you're trying to do. Depends, how good are you like on using those platforms, or you can just send it to an editor. Create a video business card that allows you to get the perfect clients. And I really believe if you use a video business card, it's going to attract the right kind of people and repel the rest. That's the same way when you do long form or do like, long form content. Either people are going to like you or, you're talking that much. If they don't like the sound of your voice or don't like your personality, they're just going to leave, right? That happens every time I turn on the camera for Build With Me, right? So I'm on it for a minute, and then after I talk, like, people just leave. Even though you've spoken about it previously, seeing the who, how, why, bring it to life and make it easier to achieve good times. Good times. So that's really, you know what? Let me just build it out right now too. So if we're looking at like straight up like what we do with Brand Factory, I would say building a VBC is number one. Then building the pirate ship is number two. Then creating the WWE PR model is number three. Like if that, I think that's what we do really well. Creating the video business card or teaching people how to do it. The pirate ship, which is getting you to create your signature product, and then WWE model, we put that on world tour. We tell everyone about it, and then you go start speaking about it. So like the VBC allows you to get that discovery call with your best client, allows you to get your best people in front of you, so then you can discover your pirate ship, and then the pirate ship allows you to be known for something, and then you can go and just go on your world tour on podcasts or whatever, and then you go crush it. So for us again, we're out of the three, I guess we're known the most for, well, I mean, the pirate ship is kind of what we do. The pirate ship is disguised. The pirate ship is almost like a Trojan horse of the very GaryVee content model 2.0. But if I was going to do it in order, I guess it would be, oh my goodness. All right, let me, no. Okay. I would do GaryVee content model 2.0 pirate ship. I got to think about this, Mark. 4 steps for brand factory. I got to think about that. Yeah, Mark. Okay, so this is another thing too, how you're going to use the video business card. But we're going to use us as an example, and then this, I think, will help you, right? So think about this for a moment. How would you describe Brand Factory Inc. to someone that could benefit from our services, either the community or just our PR and marketing agency? How would you describe Brand Factory Inc., Mark? And who would this be best for? I'm closing OBS right now. I can't deal with OBS. And this will help a lot of people out there that's trying to figure out, like, how do they describe or what do they do with their business. You ask someone to describe your business for you, because they're going to have a lot more, they'll be able to describe your business in a lot more simple terms than what you do, and it kind of allows you to get out of your own head for a moment. So that's why I'm asking Mark. Mark has seen a number of our shows. He is part of our Build It community. So that's why I'm asking him. If you need time to think about it, that's fine too. I missed that. My wife. No worries, Mark. Mark, I want, if you could you try to describe Brand Factory Inc. in like 1 or 2 sentences? So how would you describe Brand Factory Inc.? And who would benefit who benefits from being part of the Build It community the most? And why? Well, this is an exercise. We'll see why. I don't know what Mark's about to say. I have an idea, but we'll see what happens. Who's Leon? Right now I'm checking on LinkedIn because someone is messaging me. Oh, it's Leon. I know him. Didn't make the connection. tag me again? I need to promote that. Okay, let's see. Checking different levels. And Mark, I'm putting you on the spot. So if you're like, listen, come back to me later. It was just an example. Don't worry. You don't have to. If you're busy, I definitely understand. Tickled for social media. Looking at one more thing with AppSumo for tomorrow. You're a fledgling entrepreneur. Okay, so Mark says if you're a fledgling entrepreneur with a great idea but lacking in knowledge to make it happen, you need to be talking to Brand Factory. What they don't know doesn't exist. That's funny. That's funny. All right, so if you're looking at that, right? I'm screenshotting that. That's great, Mark. If you're looking at it, right, lacking knowledge, we're there, we're providing that, we're showing experience, all those things, right? So if I'm doing a video business card like for the Build It community, I'm going to talk about, hey, my name is Doc Williams, the founder of Brand of Actor Inc. You know, throughout all this time, we've been a CTO, a CIO, we've worked at multiple startups, and what I keep seeing is when people are starting out with, they need guidance, they need a framework, and there's so much things that go on outside and, you know, noise that you see on social media. People just need a clear, concise way to get to their goals. And that's the reason why if you're just starting out with your business or your consulting, you're trying to figure out what you need to do, the tech, the right business structure, that's what we do. We show you the pros and cons of all this different technology and what you need to do and a clear path to get to your goal. Yeah. Doc and the team will raise your awareness and understanding what is possible. They'll show you how you can or help you to execute it, working with an MVP, a minimal viable product, the better. Excellent. Cool. Right? So when you're doing those kind of things, and thank you so much, Mark, for doing this. The same way when you're creating your video business card, you might already know, like you hear all of those things, and then that allows you to build how you're going to do your video business card. You're hearing how people describe you. You see if it matches exactly how you feel about what you're doing, what important, like how you can help people. And then you put it into that video business card. You talk about your own story. You talk about your own pain and frustration, why you do this. And it's just a conversation. It's a stylized conversation to make sure that you're getting to the right level in a very short period of time. And this cuts out a lot of work when they're ready to become a client or they're thinking about being a client, because if they watch this discovery, if they watch this video business card, if they like you, they're even more motivated to be on the discovery call. It's not a wishy-washy like, I'll see what happens. They're anticipating working with you. If it's a bad fit and they're like, I really don't like this person's personality, they're not going to book the discovery call, which allows you to not waste your time. Also, too, they resonate with your story because they see how you are, they see how real you are, and they're ready to work with you. So a video business card allows you to scale, allows you to cut out all of those unnecessary discovery calls that really didn't fit anyway. The video business card does all the talking for you. And then when I'm doing a consulting call or a discovery call to see if we're going to do consulting work, etc., it's a lot shorter. Usually our discovery calls after they've watched videos about us, about me, it's less than 20 minutes. When someone doesn't know me or doesn't, which is fine, but if they don't have context of having a video business card and what I've done and what I haven't done, the conversation kind of meanders and it's like an hour, 15 minutes. And sometimes it's like, yeah, we'll talk later. I don't really know. Video business cards does all of those things ready. And then at the end of the video business card, you can actually say, like, if you think this is perfect or you think this is something that would be good for your business or for your own self, your own growth as a person, contact me. I'd love to talk with you. I guarantee you, when they watch your video business card and they decide to meet with you, the likelihood of them not showing up drastically decreases because they feel like they know you, they feel like they're attached to you, and it's a better vibe than, let me just get on a discovery call. If I miss it, whatever. If they've already watched a video business card, they already see that you're serious, they already see that you're the expert that they need, they're a lot more committed even to a free discovery call. They're a lot more respectful of your time because they know how great you are and what you do and the value you provide. So I've just seen a stark difference when you're using a video business card to lead with your business and lead with your discovery sessions, your consulting, and everything like that. It just puts you on the right foot. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully this was good. And Mark, I'm glad that you enjoyed this. We see some people on Twitch watching. That's great. And Mixer. This is some good stuff. So, all right, guys. It's been about an hour, 16, something like that. I'm streaming again in less than 12 hours. I'll be streaming on AppSumo's platform. So, Mark, you're in the AppSumo group, but it's going to be late there. So, if not, definitely check out the replay of that. It'll be in the group. I think I'm going to be streaming in the Facebook group for AppSumo tomorrow. I'm going to be going through the last call section, so I'll be talking about stack buy or stack B. I don't know how to say that. I think it's stack buy. I'll be talking about brand mentions, bot star. We did a bot star episode for Build With Me, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about wish list member in Wishpond. Man, I was using Wishpond like 4 years ago. They've just come a long way. So that is that. Let's do the wrap up, shall we? Let's do the wrap up show. And here we go. Welcome, everyone. This is Doc Williams with Build With Me. And tonight we're going to be talking about how you can be building a video business card for you and your business. Now, what is a video business card? This allows you to basically put your best foot forward. It allows you to have a business card with not just a few letters, but they understand who you are, what your value is to their business or person, and allows you to do a lot less discovery calls in getting you qualified clients that will, number one, make you more money, and number two, you'll have a portfolio of clients that you love to talk to without having a lot of them that frustrate you because they're not the right fit. You can do all of this with having an effective video business card. So come with me. All right, guys. Again, welcome so much for this show, to be on this show and for you guys to be here. Again, my name is Doc Williams, where I build 3 businesses with one tool every single show. And tonight we're going to be talking about building a video business card. Now, a video business card, how can we build 3 businesses with this? Okay, number one, it helps you build your consulting practice. You can also, if you're interested in providing this service to others, you could actually be that producer where you're getting the videographer to create video business cards for other clients. And then the third way is you can be using video business cards as a lead gen for keynote speakers. What does that look like? If you're holding a conference, a virtual conference or anything like that, like we are doing in the middle of May called Stream With Me, you can then record content. You can create a long form piece of content that they're doing a speech or something about it, a keynote on your conference, and then you can use B-roll to create a video business card for them. Okay? 3 businesses, 1 tool. There we go. So again, what is a video business card? It allows you to speak to your audience in a very concise way and allows them to get to know you before they even get on your first call. Okay. Now, we talked about a couple examples tonight, and we were just seeing a couple different video business card ideas. Number one, you have two different ones. When we did the six-figure business building one, with AppSumo, and then the GaryVee content model 2.0. We have those two different videos, different styles, and shout out to Mark. We were talking about this during the program, but like one's more conversational, and these are his words, not mine. He just articulates this so much better than me, so I'm just taking it. But shout out to Mark for breaking this down, and I like this analogy. But the AppSumo video business card that we have is more conversational. The GaryVee one is very straightforward, and it's more instructional. We're instructing people how to use this, why they should be doing this in their business, etc. There's no right or wrong way to do it, but there's pros and cons. So make sure that you're picking a video business card that resonates with your personality and your conversion. Why are you doing this, right? Both work, by the way. Both work. But the way that you do this is, first, you need to do an intro with your name, a company or a skill, starting with solving a problem. What is the purpose of your video business card? Show your credentials or a project to show that you have results with potential clients, all those things. And then afterwards, you're tracking results. Which one do people like more? Do they like one when you're more conversational? What about you teaching something? All those things can be done in a video business card. Now, as you can see, and we'll probably build an infographic later on, but this is just one of the many parts of what we do and teach with Brand Factory Inc. Video business cards are the best and first line of defense that we have for your business. The reason behind it is saves you tons of time. You can keep using it. And over the years, when you do more things, you just add it into your video business card. I cannot tell you. There's 3 other versions of video business cards that we didn't even include in here. Just because they were older and they're not applicable anymore to our business. But when I had a fitness marketing agency only, that video business card looked very different than these two right here. These are more generic. It's helping in a very different area, ones that are trying to build businesses, and more generic and very specific, such as real estate and all those things. So I can use this video business card a lot freer than when I used my other one, and it was the toolkit, and it was only for fitness entrepreneurs, right? It was a very small amount of people that I was focusing on at the time. So again, you can do that. Create your video business card, and if you need help, guess what? Talk to us or go on Fiverr. Talk to ones that can edit and do all those things. Or if you want to try it out, there's tons of other things you could be using. Filmora 9, iMovie, Adobe Premiere. You can do all these things to make sure that you can do this yourself. And again, we're advocates for you being the main stop, right? You're the small team that can do this. Or again, there are very affordable ways for other people to do this and to help with your business for you as contractors and freelancers. So again, for everyone that has been watching and staying with us, thank you so much for watching the show and supporting. This has been an amazing ride. We've been having a lot of fun. Again, if you are on the other side of the world and you can't make it to our 12 noon Eastern Standard Time last call with AppSumo tomorrow, no problems. I will talk to you in the next 24 hours. We'll be doing last call. We'll probably be doing another streaming session where I'm delving into OBS, building out that one. We might even do a video about how Streamlabs keeps crashing, and then just do a video like why not to use Streamlabs on Mac and see what happens. Maybe we'll get a lot of views on that. But I'm serious. I mean, it just kept crashing on me. So we'll talk about that. Again, thank you so much for being here, being a part of the community, part of so many of these different projects. I'm glad that I can help you. If you have any questions, how I can better serve you, let me know. Put in your comments in this section below. Below this video, there's going to be a comment section. Let me know how I can be better in these videos and better serving you. So I'll talk to you guys on our next stream.